So our purpose of creating the split form was to add a new record. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Down here at the bottom of your split form, you have the records and what you're looking at. So we are currently looking at number 1 of 15 total records. We can cycle through the records by clicking here. We can also click down in the split form area with the table data sheet and pop through the different records. If we want to add a record, you can either scroll to the bottom of the data sheet view and click, or if you're back on another record, you can always click the arrow the triangle that has the star next to it to add a new blank record. When you do this, you're able to then go ahead and put in information that you may not have for a client. So let's go ahead and put in some client information. Okay, we're currently in layout view, so you can see that when I click up here, I can't really type. So when you're wanting to input information, you need to be in the actual form view. In the form view, now I'm able to click in the boxes and type for this new client. So the new client we're going to go ahead and put in is KM03 for the client number. The name is the Kyle Museum of Art. The street address is 200 Main in the city of Kyle. The state is South Carolina SC. The postal code, you'll see your input mask even comes up inside the form, which is pretty cool. And that is 28798. And the amount paid is $0 because we just came with this client. And you'll notice when you click out of amount paid, it turns into a currency because it's a currency formatting. So it's picking up this formatting from our data sheet and bringing it into the form view, which is really cool. And the current due is $750. Their contract hours have been 0 so far, and that's just their current update to be able to add this. Now, you can see that we need to scroll down to be able to see the rest of the form, or right here, there's this little gray bar between the two areas that we can click and drag to collapse this form view down here for the data sheet view. And the BA number is going to be number 35. Now, I think it's important to note that if I try to put in like BA number 99 and I click out of this and I move forward and go click on another record, you're going to see that it says you cannot change or add or change a record because a related record is required in the table business analyst. So again, even though I'm putting this in a form, it's checking. It's checking to make sure that this BA number 99 is a business analyst that exists over here in the business analyst table, and there is no business analyst there. So if I make this be number 35 and then click on another record, it's also going to yell at me. Let's try number 11 here because 11 is a record that actually exists because I apparently thought that it wasn't. So 11 is the BA number for this final one because apparently 35 also isn't one. And so if I go to business analyst, yeah, 35 is not one. Sorry, my brain was not in the right location with those numbers. So we do want to put it with Carrie. So now you have a new record that you've added. If you close this split form and save it, if you open up your client table, you'll see that that new record has been inputted and sorted by the client number, and it's linked to the business analyst number 11. So if I open up business analyst and I hit the plus sign, you'll see that it's also linked to business analyst 11. So what's really cool is by putting it into the form, it's cascading across all the different areas of our database and everything is still connected. I think that it's super cool to be able to see this because now if I go do clients by city, for instance, for my query, and I type in Kyle, you're going to see that it even updates to include our new form as well, or a new record as well. So everything is updating automatically. Everything is going to make it so that you can quickly pull the data that you need with that new client. And the greatest part about the client split form is we now created a way for someone else to come in and input data without being completely overwhelmed.